Dodson Pest Control has offices throughout Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Our company also services the District of Columbia and parts of Maryland, Ohio, and Kentucky. Established in 1944, Dodson Pest Control is one of the largest family-owned and operated pest control companies in the country.
Termites, not something you think about every day, but the damage they cause can endanger your home or business. Today we will talk about the steps that Dodson Pest Control will take to treat the termites that quietly damage your home or business. Termites live in colonies in the ground. A colony of these subterranean termites typically live 18 to 30 inches below the surface of the soil to protect them from extreme weather conditions. These termites travel through mud tunnels that they create to reach food sources above the soil surface. Some of these tunnels may be visible on the walls of your foundation. A mature termite colony may include up to 200,000 workers. Termites feed exclusively on wood and wood byproducts containing cellulose. Their hard jaws work like shears and are able to bite off extremely small fragments of wood, a piece at a time. The loss of structural strength is the most serious damage termites can cause, no matter what kind of home you have. Subterranean termites cause over $2 billion in structural damage throughout the United States each year. That is more than the combined damage from fires, floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, and earthquakes. However, a typical homeowner's insurance policy does not cover the threat of termites. That is why it is important to take the necessary steps to protect your property. And that is why it is important that termites are treated professionally by a reputable pest control company. When Dodson Pest Control performs an inspection, our inspectors will look for evidence of termite activity inside and outside of your home or business. We examine all of the readily accessible areas where termites may enter, look for any damage that termites may have already caused, and look to determine the areas where termites may gain access to the structure. Every accessible area that comes into contact with the ground will be examined. Accessible concrete and masonry floors and walls will be checked for cracks or gaps. Your property will be inspected for signs of damaged wood and for termite mud tunnels, which is how they travel from the earth to the wood. As the inspection proceeds, we will create a graphical analysis of your property, making note of the location of any visible termite activity, including damage, mud tunnels, and other evidence. Our inspector will discuss the results of the inspection with you, as well as some of the facts about termites and the damage they can cause. Let's listen in.
During my inspection, I made a graph of the perimeter of your home. This is your carport, this is your back patio, this is your front stoop. Your window is right here, and these X's show where we found current termite damage. This symbol shows where there's possible hidden damage. You need a termite treatment on your home to stop the current infestation and to provide future protection as well.
Termites are one of the most organized, efficient, and persistent pests you will ever encounter, and it is likely you will see no evidence of their presence until damage has been done. Once the inspection process is complete, you can decide on the date for treatment. All estimates are submitted and reviewed with you in writing before any work is started. Dodson Pest Control takes great care to treat the soil around your property to control the termites. On the scheduled day of your treatment, our termite technician will begin the process by digging a narrow trench around the perimeter of your property. Where necessary, we will drill small holes in areas of concrete, including stairs and patios adjacent to the foundation wall, so we can treat the soil below where the termites may enter. In the interior, we will also access the soil underneath by carefully drilling small holes that enable us to get through to the soil layer below. We take great care to minimize any dust as we go along, and floor coverings, such as carpeting, are put back in place after the treatment. Termites often gain access by building their tunnels through the openings inside hollow block walls. They may be undetected in this dark, moist area. We will treat where necessary inside this hidden portion of the property through small access holes, and we carefully patch these holes with mortar in basement and slab areas. We treat every critical area where your property comes in contact with the earth, including any crawl spaces and other hard-to-reach areas. While we are there, we will scrape off any existing termite mud tunnels. Our termite technician will then apply a termiticide deep into the ground around and underneath your property. The termiticide is applied under pressure, so it will distribute itself deeply into the soil where the termites live. Once a termite has contacted the termiticide, it becomes a carrier of the product. Every termite this carrier contacts will have termiticide transferred to it, which in turn will transfer it to every termite it contacts in the termite colony. The material we use is called Termidor. Termidor has repeatedly proven itself to be effective in controlling termites. The termites cannot smell it, see it, or feel it. Termidor works gradually, with every carrier affecting many others before each one slowly dies. Termidor is devastating to termites that ingest or contact it. In addition, a termite will unknowingly transfer Termidor back to the colony on its body. This transfer effect spreads Termidor so quickly and so thoroughly that termite control is achieved in 3 months or less. And Termidor will continue to control termites for a number of years. This termite control method can work from as much as 6 times faster than bait systems offered by other companies. That is why Dodson Pest Control believes Termidor is the best termiticide in our profession. After completing the treatment, our technicians will refill the trenches around the perimeter of your property, making sure your yard is as close as possible to being back to its original condition. Basement and ground floor areas are returned to the way we found them. Once the treatment process is complete, Dodson Pest Control warranties the treatment for 1 year, and you may renew this warranty on an annual basis, which also includes our annual reinspection. As long as you renew the warranty, if there's ever any evidence of termites, we'll provide extra services for you at no additional charge. Also, this warranty may be transferable should you ever sell your property. Considering the investment you have in your property and the costly damage termites can cause, the cost of a termite treatment is affordable. Dodson Pest Control is a family-owned and operated business providing termite and pest control since 1944. If you have additional questions about termites or Dodson's termite treatment process, just ask your inspector. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing Dodson Pest Control.